probably like over a month ago. I pulled it out and I tried it and I love it. It is the Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. It says this has it's with marine algae and activated charcoal. It's an exfoliant, so it exfoliates away pollutants and impurities and gentle enough for daily use. I love how this feels. It has a really good cooling effect, and especially for the hot weather, it feels so good when I put this on and I work it around my face, and then when I'm washing it off with the warm water, it's like this cooling effect. It feels so good. You feel like it actually penetrated into your skin and, cleaned it off. And I have seen that they sell this at Target, so I'll definitely be picking up another one of these. The second item, I think I read it in a magazine, and it talked about a really good oil that has a lot of good benefits. You can get it from the drugstore, and it's also affordable. And I happened to see it at Costco. I picked it up. It's called the Bio Oil. I definitely been using it for over a month, and I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like I've barely used it. I love the scent it has, like a baby oil, but even a baby oil, it has a very potent scent to it, and this is very mild, but it's very, very nice, and it's not too oily. It feels almost like a dry oil, and it says it helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. It says to apply twice daily for a minimum of 3 months. I've definitely been loving this, and like I said, a little goes a long way, and I've barely even dented this. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, because I do also go in with a scar cream, but I've been using both the scar cream and this. Maybe it's been speeding it up in terms of the healing, because you can't really see the scarring anymore. It's like an acne scar, and it was really, really, really dark, and now it's kind of fading away. I couldn't even cover it with makeup before. You could still see it, but now it's kind of fading away. It's taking a long time because it was really, really, really dark, but I'm hoping that this had something to do with it. I apply it in the morning, in the night, and I definitely hydrate under the eye, and I also use it in the morning. So like I said, it's very lightweight, so a little does go a long way, so you don't have to apply so much and look like a big grease ball, but I have been loving that. The next item is not a skincare or makeup. It's actually a tool, and I was really excited when I saw this. This is actually, it's dirty right now, but this is actually the blush beauty blender. And I was excited because I did buy the micro mini little sponges, because I felt that was going to work really good for blending out the concealer under the eye. But what ended up happening is that even with this right now is dry, but even when it's wet, it's not big enough, and it slips out of my fingers. It comes in a 2-pack, and I actually lost one of these, so these didn't really work for me. So I was excited when I saw this size, and I know it's supposed to be used for a blush, but I use it perfectly for under the eye, to blend out my concealer and to apply the setting powder. And it just works really, really good to get in here and be precise. So I've been loving this little sponge for that specifically. When I turn it to the thicker side, I use that to blend out my contour for my nose. I think it's like $16. I love this. The next item, it's taken me a long time to give this a try, and I've been struggling with trying to find something that will work for my eyebrows. I've come a long way. I actually like how I finally do my eyebrows, but I decided to give this a try, and it's the Anastasia Dipbrow. I've heard so many people talking about it, but I was kind of hesitant and scared because it is, you know, this thick consistency pomade, and I felt that maybe I could make more of a mistake with my brows rather than going with a pencil. But I've actually have found this to be really easy to use, and I love how my eyebrows are looking. Like, I can go in light-handedly, and just the fact that it fills in the sparse area, I'm sold. Like, it's been hard for me to find something that does that. I still maybe sometimes go in with a pencil just to simulate like hair growth or whatever, but in terms of covering the sparse areas that I have, this has been working really good. So I do use this in combination with like brow pencils, but for the most part I can manage to use this on its own. This next item is a makeup item, and it's from Makeup Forever Water Blend. I bought this over a month ago, I think so, and I even took it on a mini family trip that we took to Vegas. Now, I've seen mixed reviews about this product, and a lot of people don't like it, but what I like it for is the reasons why people don't like it, because it is very lightweight and sheer. Now, it is buildable, you can build this up, but I love it just for the fact that it doesn't go on thick, you know, and it goes in sheer. And the fact that it's, I think it's like 80% water based, makes it feel so refreshing, especially for the hot weather. It just, you can't feel it on your skin, and that's what I like about it. It still evens out my skin tone, but I you can't tell that I'm wearing it. It's so lightweight. So I really, and then I don't use it when I want to have like full coverage makeup and cover up, you know, imperfections. I don't use it then, but just for every day, I love this. Mine is in the shade a Y415. This is like if you want to have full on makeup for every day, like me, a mom that, you know, has to keep going to pick up kids from school. This is just perfect. It's easy breezy. Just put it on your face and you're out. Okay, the next few items, one I've had for quite some time, and one is and three other ones are new products, but I just love the concept behind it. The first one that I have is the Touch in Soul, the Metallist liquid foil and glitter shadow duo. I have it in the shade Eldora, but it's a like a gold, bronzy gold thing shade. But I love this. I love how metallic and how bam in your face and glittery and just so good, and it's easy to apply. Yeah, I really love this. Like, it's easier than going in with the messy little containers of glitter, and then you have to use like glitter glue to put as a base so that it'll stay in place. This is like two in one. It's all in one item, and it's easy, convenient. And then the same I have to say for the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadows. So what these are cream shadows, and they have like a little brush at the end, and it's metallic, it's glittery, it's really pretty. It has that like that duochrome sheen to it, and you can actually see and tell the true beauty that it is, that it shifts from like a gold to pink. Yeah, it's really pretty. So the idea behind it with the brush is you can also just do a simple wing with this, a liner. So I love these so much. I have Recharged. I have Solstice. I'm just doing a sloppy job, but this is so beautiful. It has like a green shift to it with little glitter specks. So pretty. And then the last one that I have is the blue one called Vega. It also has like a duochrome blue and purple shift with like little specks of glitter. I don't know, it's just really really pretty. I can picture this one as a base all over the eyelid. So pretty, so beautiful. So yeah, these I've really been loving. Like I said, I love the easy convenience of just applying it to your lid and no need for liquid glue for, you know, glitter or whatever. But I definitely want to collect all the shades that they have. And then the last item that I have, this one is the 35F. I think I got my palette for 20, or yeah, like maybe 20. I don't think it was 30. I think I got it for like $20. And it's a big palette. But ever since I got it, I've been using it like on a daily basis, like for every day. I haven't used it on my channel for a tutorial, which I really should, but it's so good and I totally recommend it. I've heard is a lot of good things about those shimmery shades that they've been doing really good quality shadows. And what it has is these bottom row, well, top here, um, all these are mattes, and it's all your basic neutral shades. Like you got the black, you got the orange and the browns, and then the like transition shades. All these are mattes, and the rest of these are shimmers. And these are like the perfect shades for fall. I just can't, I have to show you how insanely pigmented these are. Like, look at that. They're so pigmented, and look at that. I still have it in my fingers. They're just so good and metallic-y. Perfection. Like, you don't even have to wet your brush to get the intensity, and it has like all the perfect fall shades. Like, this is definitely my palette. Like, look at this. It is just so beautiful. I've been using this like almost every single day. I even traveled with this palette because it's perfect. It has all the shades and it's pretty thin. Like, there's not a shade that you'd be missing with all the mattes and all the shimmers. Like, I love this palette. It's a 35F from Morphe. And basically that's it. That is it for my favorites, what I've been loving the past few months. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.